Hey, Canvas Keys, we're going to do the song Rattle. We're going to do it in the key of D. Even though that's not the original key, I'm doing it in D because it's a little more most of our dudes' range. You can check out the links in the chord chart below. Make sure you pull that up. There's a link to our planning center files and then also to the same chord chart that's on our confidence monitor. So be sure to check that out. Follow along as you're practicing. We also have Meg in the ISO booth today, and it's a small little booth, so you never know how stinky it's going to get in here. But so let me just show you how the Nord is set up and for this song and what you can expect when we pull this up. So okay, so the mod wheel has an effect. That's important to know. So we have basically this song is all about, in terms of what you're playing, is all about the piano. You're really down here on these low registers of piano notes. So hopefully that'll help just give you some idea that there's not a whole lot we're playing up high in the piano world. In fact, you really got to keep this song simple. Don't overplay. Pretty much you got quarter notes, nothing more than that. And then as you turn the mod wheel up, you do hear an octave higher of an organ sound. And it has quite a bit of Leslie on it. If you get annoyed with how much Leslie, you can certainly turn it down by hitting the slow button. It's kind of a gritty organ. It's a dirty farfisa, and that's kind of what's in the song. So. But there's also an incessant kind of rumbling low note, and you can still hear it because I have my foot on the sustain pedal and I haven't taken it off. So that's just kind of to give it a sound bed for it to sit in. So that's how it's set up. No split points. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So with that, let's start the track and let's see if I can play along.
1, 2.
I like the
intro. 2, 3, 4.
I got a good low.
Intro. Drums in.
You don't even have to do it on every one. Just kind of give this space.
Verse 1. Chorus 1.
That one starts on the E. First one starts on the G, so it's confusing. This one, G.
Vamp.
go too much further.
Refrain.
We don't do this part a whole lot. So if we do, just crank the organ up louder and at some point.
Refrain.
But we don't do it very often. Usually Sunday worship nights, and that's about it. So that's about it. Have a fun time learning this one.